So about that incident on the bus, that guy that was taking video of me because I was taking a video of this other guy that was making bad comments on me, and I was almost attacked the other day. And as you can see on my previous video, the gestures that he made, and he was trying to attack me on the bus, but it didn't happen. So some people told me you should have called the police right then, should have called 911. But I did call the non-emergency number, the local number, and I was explaining to them there is two guys harassing me on the bus and making bad comments, and I'm taking a video of them. And they did tell me it is allowed to take a video because it's a public area. So anywhere public area, I am allowed to take a video. So the bus driver saw what was happening, and he's supposed to stop the bus, and he's supposed to call the police or something, because what if things escalate? Is he waiting for something really bad to happen, like physical injury or something? You want to wait that long? I had the initiation to call the local number. I have the local number, the non-emergency, and I told them what was happening on the bus. They told me to come in person and fill out a report. But the thing is, I should have called 911 because there's bad things happening. And after that gesture, the guy, he got off the bus. So when he got off the bus, he wasn't there no more. Only that one guy, the guy with the pink shirt or orange shirt. So he's the one that started that whole mess, because he's the one that keeps talking bad things, and he says people of the world. I don't know if this is because I have some disabilities or what his problem is. I'll never know. But I know definitely this guy, he don't like me, or he's jealous, or he saw me, I moved from there, and I don't know what they were hoping. They were hoping to rob me or something. I don't know what his intentions are. Why would somebody constantly attack you with words? Let me know if you've been in any of these situations. If you know somebody who's a lady who's travels alone and they know where I live. I used to live in that complex, and that's why I moved, because of these people. And not only that, the whole management, the management, I used to complain. They used to be like, okay, we're working on a project. They used to dismiss all those things. So I got tired of it, and I don't want, the whole point is I don't want to be in a bad neighborhood. And this wasn't like a bad neighborhood, but the people that live there, or the people that take the bus, they were, they were the ones that bad, because you starting to talk about somebody on the bus. He don't know me and I don't know him. That's like the least to say is disrespectful, not having respect. So forget about anything else. So anyway, that was a bad situation I was dealing with on that bus on that day. And I still don't like to talk about it because it gets me upset. It causes me tension and grief. And I know I shouldn't pay attention to it. But now that this happened with this gesture, if you go back to my previous video, you should see the clip, how the guy, he was taking the phone, is going forward. I don't know if he was gonna slam me with his phone or he stopped, because there is cameras on that bus anyway. But the whole point is they should have stopped the bus when there is arguments and people saying, oh, don't film, don't take a video, because they don't want me to record, so that they don't want to be known. And this guy keep hiding his face. He don't want me filming him, but he was filming me. So it was a whole messed up, disgusting situation, and now I'm trying to avoid going to that part of town. I don't have to go to that Walmart, but the thing is, the bus, if I have to take this other bus, I have to switch over there. So that's the only reason I would be going there, and I'm trying to avoid that whole neighborhood. I don't see myself going there for any reason. And yeah, so, and hopefully if you live in a town where people take the bus, usually the bad people, those people who have nothing else to do, they just hang out at the gas station or bus stops, and they take the bus just to kill time, or or do something. Usually it's in the afternoon because I was watching one YouTuber said usually people who go places in the morning, you know, they don't stay up late, they don't drink or get crazy the night before. So usually those people, they hang around in the afternoon and towards the evening time. And also it's very bad that if I have to take the bus, because I don't want to go spend money on a car right now, because I don't know my situation and how it's gonna turn out. And yeah, I'm renting a room, and let's see how this is gonna turn out to be this year. And it's a temporary situation, so I don't want to go and buy me a car, especially now with the prices with the fuel are so high. So worst comes to worst, I'm gonna take the Uber, and I'm trying to take Uber when I get discounts, and unless I really need to, because it all adds up. It's like expenses and things like that. So let me know what you think, and if you know anybody who's been experiencing this type of bad situation in public transportation areas, let me know. And this is what I have for you today. Please put a like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.